Hello, how's everyone doing today? Let's make us some quick beef short ribs in the crock pot. I'm going to go wash these. When I come back, we're going to season them. I have cleaned out these short beef rib tips, and this is what they're looking like. Now, we're just going to season them and throw them in the crock pot on high. I'm going to start out with 4 hours and then go from there, because one thing about these, you want to have patience to cook them a long time in order to get them tender. So I'm going to start out with some salt-free seasoning, and when you all are not looking, I'm going to go and rub the seasonings in real good and come back and show you. Next, we're going to use some Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. Okay, next I'm going to use this Rib Rack barbecue rub. And what I like about this is it doesn't have a lot of salt in it. It doesn't make your barbecue ribs salty at all, or whatever kind of barbecue you're cooking, like some rib rubs do. They're real salty. And the last thing I'm going in with is some garlic mince powder. Normally I would do onion powder, but I'm out of it. But you all use whatever kind of seasonings you like. Okay, I'm going to go and mix this up. I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, the beef short ribs are in the crock pot. The only thing I did was spray the crock pot down with some butter flavor pan spray. That's it. Now I'm going to turn the crock pot on high, let it cook for 4 hours, and I'll be back when it's time to put the barbecue sauce on them. Okay, these are the finished seasoned short rib beef tips. Well, I don't think I pronounced that right, but short ribs. And I'm going to put these in the crock pot, and we're going to use this Sticky Fingers Carolina Sweet Barbecue when it's time to put the barbecue sauce. Okay, you all, so now that we've got them seasoned, we're going to go over to the crock pot. This is what the beef rib tips are looking like. Okay, this is what the beef short ribs are looking like after 2.5 hours. And I'm going to stick this fork in right here and just kind of, you can tell it's nowhere near being tender yet. That's why I say when you cook these, you have to have patience and not be hungry, because you want to let them cook a long time, because the more tender they are, the better. I'll be back when it's time for us to put barbecue sauce on them. Okay, you all, I'm back, and we are 4.5 hours in. These still are not done, but what I do want to do now is come in and put the Sticky Fingers barbecue sauce in here. Then we're going to stir it around on these beef short ribs. We're going to stir them around so that each piece has barbecue sauce. And we're going to let them go ahead and continue to cook for another hour to 2 hours until they're at the tender consistency that you like. I like mine to be, I like a little chew in them, but I like them to be real tender. I'll take you down in this pot when I'm through stirring to show you what they're looking like coated with the barbecue sauce. Okay, these are what our beef short ribs are looking like now that we have added the barbecue sauce. Okay, you all, I'm going to go and let these cook for another 1.5 to 2 hours, and I'll be back. These are our finished barbecue beef short ribs. Now let me go make a plate so I can give the first bite to you. Okay, this is my finished plate. Some collard greens, and a barbecue beef short rib. Now, let me give the first bite to you. Now, let me try it. Delicious. I seasoned those just right. Okay, let's try the barbecue beef rib. All right, here we go. Now we get to see the moment of truth, how tender it is. Because if it's tender the way I like it, it should break. You see how it's breaking with that fork? So it came out real tender. So here's the first bite to you. Now let me try it. Y'all, that's delicious. Not too tender, just right. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.